And he's not afraid of losing a stock just to take a stock.
It's very true.
He is willing to do whatever it takes.
That's right. And you know what? If that means a suicide, a fall, or an early damage, doesn't matter to him. You know what? I'm going to take SupahFly in 3 because I think it's going to be close. I don't think it's going to be a sweep, so I'm taking SupahFly in 3.
In 3.
Absolutely. So you heard it here first, folks. The favorite is SupahFly, and the underdog is Miles.
Though not by much.
Not by
much. By
much.
a very slim margin.
Not by much. I'd say maybe a 2-stock underdog at most, at very most. And we're underway in this match here, taking it to the semifinals, and we're off.
Now, this stage implies a very interesting end for me because I see a very specific combo, and I'll tell you at the end of the match if it happened.
And what combo would that be?
Oh, I can't say right now because I believe we're being aired in the lounge, and I don't know if the combatants can hear me. But if I say too early, it may change the outcome of the battle.
Very interesting. We don't want to reveal the strategy, rather. Also, I'd like to remind you we are 30 seconds delayed behind the match, so even if you do say it, well, tough goes it.
Yeah, that's
now,
right.
It looks like here we do have Kirby taking a lot of damage early, and
we
this is
do.
not how we predicted it to go.
That's right, but we do see that, you saw that for yourself.
Well, that was a lot of fist and face right there.
An interesting start of a turnaround. And we see that Miles is not afraid of going for the grab even when it's dangerous. But we see that SupahFly is definitely not having any of it. He is giving back everything that he's taking.
It's very interesting to see the nubs getting slammed in Mario's face, and we have 107 to 69-70. Wow,
oh,
those fast hits are going to be really interesting. Dr. Mario here still has a chance.
He does. He has a very significant chance.
Yes, he absolutely does. Although I will never...
and he takes the first stock.
All right. The stock. And you know what? I'm not counting SupahFly out yet. I'm sticking with my pick. I still think it's SupahFly in 3.
Agreed. But this may be the first of 3 that Miles wins because I may have spoke too soon. All right, we have an excellent upbeat, excellent up smash, and woo!
Oh wow!
Did you see that combo? That was the sexiest combo I've ever seen.
It was pretty darn fine. It was at least an 8 out of 10.
All right.
Enough of those demeaning comments. Now back to the match. We have a 29-0 against Dr. Mario, 42 now, and it's very interesting. I think SupahFly's got a chance here to still take the first round.
I think so. Okay, we see him building damage, and he likes that jab flurry, but we see some interesting recovery tactics from Miles, and we have a visitor in the booth.
We do have a visitor. The one and only
Hello.
Nathan Charles Hookman joining us in the booth on the live stream. Thanks again, folks, for listening on the 2017 Van Osdel Smash Tournament. We are coming at you live with Dr. Mario versus Kirby, otherwise known as Miles versus SupahFly. Now, Nathan Charles Hookman, are you a fan of Smash?
I am indeed a fan of Smash.
You are a fan, sir.
This summer, actually, I spent many an hour playing Melee.
Melee.
Shout out to Mitch in Holland, wherever you are.
Such blessings and love right there. And the Melee, one of the games that started it all here.
And we have it into the match, and Miles takes the match. First of 3.
Not at all what we predicted. We thought SupahFly had the match, but you know what? It's going to be closer than we expected here, folks. Strap yourselves in. I'm still taking SupahFly in 3, though. I think he's going to take 2 in a row here.
It's quite possible. Yes. We are live.
We are live. We do
not have
audio only.
Yes, we are represented in the stream by a picture of Rick Sanchez and a cheese Danish.
This tournament is brought to you by Swifty and the Danish.
That's right.
It's coming at you live, and we are back in the second round here, and it looks like Kirby and Dr. Mario are at it again.
I gotta say, it's better than Jim Rush. Hey, that's
true.
the art of a drop kick.
That's true.
Oh, so true. So true. And you know what? We have a beautiful match early on. And you know what? It looks like SupahFly coming out as much more competitive than he was before.
I think so. It looks like SupahFly is learning a little bit from the past match. He is dealing more damage, but he is also taking some.
It's true. He's taking quite a bit of damage.
He is trailing a little bit. This could actually be Miles' match. I'm not rescinding my earlier pick, but it could be Miles' match.
It's true. And you know what? The only reason why I truly want SupahFly is because I think he's the only one that can take Hess.
I agree.
And you know what? Again, we spoke about it earlier, folks. If Hess takes it for the second year in a row of the first 2 years of this Smash tournament, I think it's only right to name it the Hess Trophy. I mean, we have so many iconic places on campus named after Cornerstone alum, famous people, Ann Pickett, Oliver Van Osdel, Ann Pickett. Oh, I'm sorry, Ann Pickett. I already said Ann Pickett. Emma Jean, Pat Cook. So many different iconic names on this campus. I think we need to add Hess to that list.
Well, it comes eventually down to what do Cody, Kaikoman, and Steve-O, SupahFly, think, because they are the two that genuinely organize this. And
It's
while
very true.
Swifty and the Danish are excellent commentators, even if we say so ourselves, we do not actually have a whole lot of pull in the administrative details.
But folks, if you riot outside of the room on VO's second floor, we have a shot. So you know what? Let's commit to it.
Please.
And let's get back to the match here. It looks like Dr. Mario is up stock on Kirby right now with only 86 damage. And you know what? It looks to be Miles' match unless SupahFly can make a big comeback.
It looks like Miles' match, which means it's Miles' set. But we are not counting SupahFly out yet.
Very true.
Oh, a very sassy counter.
A nice slam, but you know what? At 47.
Oh, a failed spike, and it almost cost SupahFly the stock.
Almost. Very close here. But at 100% damage on Dr. Mario, he has a chance to level him up, but he's going to need a big hit soon.
All right.
Oh,
all
big,
right.
Big
That was
throw up off the edge.
Oh, very interesting strategy. Didn't quite work, but it was definitely worth a shot.
He's got to take as little damage as possible if he wants to have a chance on this one.
Agreed.
So many almost deaths.
It is terrifying. There.
Grades at the end of the semester.
Absolutely. It reminds me much of a class with Dr. Mormon nearing the end of February. Absolutely brutal.
Absolutely.
And here we have this match here, 130 and Dr. Mario.
Oh,
and a big
we
hit.
have a stock.
It's
SupahFly might be
47-0.
bringing it back. All right.
And you know what? SupahFly has a chance to survive. Where is that staying alive by the Bee Gees, folks? There's something else here. And you know what? We'll get you in on a little bit some of the volume action. You can hear, let you hear this for a moment, some of the action that we've got going.
I think they can probably hear on the stream.
Most
can't
likely,
they?
but you can hear the intensity of the hits here. We're just letting you in on a little bit more here. And Kirby is at 96 and Dr. Mario is still at 0. Honestly, unbelievable. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I think SupahFly is done for, and I think he's gonna get swept.
I'm not sure about swept, but he is definitely going to eat this match.
Well, a loss of a stock would mean he only took off 1 in the 2 matches, which is pretty hard to look at. Although we will see SupahFly again in the losers bracket, which, by the way, you still have a chance to come back and win in the losers bracket. Just to remind you folks out there. This is something else to see here, though. I think Miles coming in as someone that nobody has seen play before really just. I think that underdog status really helped his
one
strategy.
of your sleeper picks?
No, not at all. I don't think anybody saw this coming. No, nobody knew his talent or how good he was going.
As soon as I saw his first match, I thought this man's going to go far. But before, I did not even.
I didn't think he could take Hess.
The first time I saw his name, and
that's
there
a
goes
major hit,
SupahFly.
and it looks like we have the upset victory.
My condolences, Steve-O. I am sorry, but it looks like Miles is going to go far, and it looks like he's going to be the one to challenge the supremacy of Hess.